We hope that the cable news network will bring a better understanding of how people from different nations can live and work together in brotherhood and kindness and in peace.
History of CNN. Cable News Network is a U.S. cable news channel founded in 1980 by American media conglomerate Ted Turner. When launched, CNN was the first television channel to broadcast 24 hours news coverage, and television channels the first news in the United States. Despite having many branches, CNN broadcasts more frequently from its headquarters at the CNN Center in Atlanta, the Time Warner Center in New York City, and studios in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles. CNN is owned by its parent company, Warner Media, and is a division of Warner Media News and Sports. CNN launched at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, 1 June 1980, after being introduced by Ted Turner, husband and wife. David Walker and Louis Hart host a news event. Burt Reinhardt, who later became CNN Executive Vice President, recruited most of CNN's first 200 employees, including its first news anchor, Bernard Shaw. Since its debut in U.S. television, CNN has expanded its reach to a number of cable and satellite television companies, several websites, and special channels with limited coverage, such as CNN Airport Network. CNN has 36 bureaus, 10 from within the U.S. and 26 from worldwide. More than 900 local affiliate stations and several regional non-English speaking networks around the world. CNN's success brought profit to its founder, Ted Turner, and led to Time Warner acquisition of Turner Broadcasting. Its sister channel, CNN2, was launched in 1 January 1982 and featured 30-minute news broadcasts every hour for 24 hours. The channel, which became known as CNN Headline News and later HLN, later focused on live news coverage supplemented by individual-based programming during evening and prime hours. Thank you.
Alright, in this session I will give you information about CNN actor. First we have Ted Turner, the name of Robert Edward Turner III, born in November 1938, Cincinnati, Ohio, U.S. American broadcasting entrepreneur, philanthropist, sportsman, and environmentalist who founded a media empire that included several television channels that he created, notably CNN. In 1970, Turner purchased a financially troubled UHF television station in Atlanta, and within 3 years, he made it one of the few truly profitable independent stations in the United States. In 1975, Turner's company was one of the first to use a new communication satellite to broadcast his station, later renamed WTBS or TBS Turner Broadcasting System, to a nationwide cable television audience, thereby greatly increasing revenues to reflect the business saved from billboards. Turner renamed it Turner Communication Company, and in 1979, the venture became known as Turner Broadcasting System. Turner went on to create two other highly successful and innovative cable television networks, CNN Cable News Network in 1980, the first 24-hour news channel, and TNT Turner Network Television in 1988. Better known by the family name Maurice Wolfe Reese, Sonfield was a popular journalist. He is a second actress in CNN. He was born on November 5, 1931 in Manhattan, New York. Reese Sonfield was an American television journalist and executive trained as a lawyer. He was a CEO founder of CNN with Ted Turner in the early 1980s. Sonfield was the author of Me and Ted Against the World, an account of the development and early history of CNN and the global battle for cultural domination, and Essay in Developing Cultures, Essay on Cultural Change. Sonfield died on July 28, 2020 at his home in Manhattan. He was 88 and had suffered from complications of Alzheimer's disease.
CNN is one of the world leaders in online news and information delivery. CNN relies heavily on a global team of nearly 4,000 news professionals. CNN also features the latest in multimedia technology, from live video streaming to audio packages to a searchable archive of news features and background information, and the site is updated continuously throughout the day. In its news programs, CNN covers general news, business news, sport news, debates news, and to entertainment news. CNN has also built international bureaus in many countries, such as Hong Kong in China as the headquarters for ASEAN Studios, London in England as the headquarters of Studio Europe, Atlanta in US as the headquarters of the Central Studio, and Abu Dhabi in United Arab Emirates as the headquarters of the Middle East and Africa Studio. Seeing the role of CNN for the international community, it cannot be separated from the statement that CNN belongs to a US company, so that framing according to US politics can be done. This is called the CNN effect. When talking about the CNN effect, there are three effects that are discussed regarding CNN as a global media. 1. An agenda-setting policy agent, where the media can also become an agenda-setting in the international system. 2. An obstacle to achieving the desired goals. And 3. An accelerator in policymaking. CNN is the center of reference for news by the international community, so that until now, CNN still shows great influence. The emergence of the CNN effects proves the international community that the international media has the power to bring about phenomena or magnify these phenomena, and also has a great influence on the actors involved in them. The ability of the media to build public opinion provides new facts for the international system that the media has a major influence on the existence of a country.
Former United States President Donald Trump on Monday, October 4, 2022, officially filed a lawsuit against CNN for alleged defamation. CNN was sued for damage of $475 million or 7.2 trillion rupiah because it was considered to have carried out slanderous campaign against Trump. In his lawsuit in Fort Lauderdale District Court, Trump claimed that CNN had used its enormous influence as a media giant to beat him politically, and CNN declined to comment on the case. Trump's lawsuit against CNN is contained in a 29-page report, which says CNN has a long track record of criticizing it. CNN criticism of Trump has increased in recent months as the news channel fears Trump will run again for U.S. President in the 2024 election. As a part of concerted effort to tilt the political balance to the left, CNN attempted to tarnish these plaintiffs with a series of epithets, including calling Trump a disgrace, a wrongdoer, a racist, a Russian loser, an outlaw, and a Hitler, Trump's lawsuit states. In the lawsuit, it was stated that CNN tried to compare Trump with Hitler, one of which was in January 2022 in a special report that attracted video footage of the German dictator. In a statement, Trump said he would be suing media companies in the coming weeks or months. Trump is also ready to take steps against committee in the United States Congress that is making effort to prove the attack on January 6, 2021. on the U.S. Capitol building by Trump sympathizer.